Assalamu class 5. This is Khalid Salim and I hope that all of you are well. I'm your English teacher and I will be taking your English classes for this session. The book that is included in our syllabus is New Oxford Modern English Book 5. So this book pertains to English A. Okay. Inshallah, I would be sharing with you the syllabus of English A as well. So you're supposed to jot it down neatly in your English A copies as well. Okay. So the first chapter that is included in our first term syllabus is the world in a wall, and we would be discussing the words and meanings of this chapter, and we will also be reading the entire chapter. So I hope that you will all enjoy this lesson. Thank you. Okay, so before we start reading this chapter, it's on page number 2, The World in a Wall. Just before the start of the chapter, we have been given a number of words along with their meanings because we would be reading these words in the lesson as well. So it's very important that before reading, we look at these words and look at their meanings as well. So the first word, that is bulbous. Okay, the meaning of bulbous is fat, bulging, and round, shaped like a bird. So this word, it's an adjective. So we know what an adjective is. It is what describes a noun. Okay, a noun can be a place, a thing, or a person. So bulbous, it's used negatively. For example, I might say you have a bulbous nose, you have a fat nose, or you might have a nose that is shaped like a bulb. Okay, now coming to the next word, that is bulging. Bulging is also an adjective and it means swelling outwards or sticking out. So I might say he has bulging eyes, or for example, his stomach is bulging. It means that his stomach is sticking outwards or his stomach is swelling outwards as well. Okay. Confetti means it's a noun, and it means small pieces of colored paper traditionally thrown on birthdays or marriage ceremonies. So you might have seen that there are colored papers. Whenever you are having your birthday party, you bring these colored papers uh, and you throw them. So that is known as confetti. It is also thrown in marriage ceremonies as well. So it's a noun. Okay, the next word is dawdling. Dawdling means being slow. It's a verb actually, and ing has been added to this word dawdle. It means uh, to be very slow in doing something, or in going somewhere. For example, I might say that you're dawdling over your food. I might say uh, you're dawdling over your homework. It means that you're being very lazy and you're being very slow in doing your homework or in eating your lunch. Okay, the next word is enraptured. Enraptured is an adjective. Okay, it's a quality. It means extremely pleased by. What does the word pleased mean? It means to be happy. So if you are enraptured, it means that you are very, very happy. Okay, the next word is infinite. Infinite means limitless or impossible to measure. So it's a noun. Okay, infinite number of infinite is an adjective. Okay, for example, I might say there are infinite number of stars in the sky. Yeah. There are infinite number of grains of sand on the beach. So it's an adjective. Okay, for example, the stars in the sky are infinite. Okay, you cannot count them. You cannot count them. Okay, the next word is intricate. It's also adjective. It means extremely detailed and complicated. For example, if someone asks something uh, about your problems, you might say, they are a bit complicated. You can say they are a bit intricate as well. And you can also say regarding uh, if someone has drawn something, you might say, this is an intricate piece of drawing. This is a very detailed and complicated piece of drawing. Okay, the next word is oblivious. Oblivious means that you are unaware. It's an adjective. For example, there might be a test in school today and you might be unaware of it. अगर आपको नहीं पता, you might be unaware कि आपका कोई टेस्ट भी है स्कूल के अंदर. So you can say, I was oblivious of today's test, that you did not know about that test that was happening today. Okay, now coming to the next one is phobia. Phobia is a noun. It means an extreme fear of something. uh, let's suppose that there's a cockroach in your room and you are afraid to enter your room. So this situation seems that you are phobic, or you are having a phobia of cockroaches. You're having this extreme fear of something. So you can say, I have phobia of flying, I have phobia of heights. Okay, the next word is predator. Predator means it's a noun, an animal that hunts or kills another for food. For example, a lion eating up a lamb, or a lion eating up a sheep. So, lion is a predator. Why? Because it's an animal and it is hunting for its food. It is searching for its food. It is killing for its food. Okay, the next one is squashed. Squashed means rejected or stopped. It also means suppressed as well. For example, your for example, you made an appeal while you were playing a cricket match, and you're appealing for LBW, leg before wicket, but the umpire, he quashes your appeal, he rejects your appeal, he suppresses your appeal, or he stops your appeal. So you can use this word in this sense. So it's an adjective as well. Okay, rapidity. What does rapidity means? Rapidity means moving or reacting with great speed, and it's a word that has been taken from the word rapid. Rapid का मतलब होता है बहुत तेज़ी से. So यहाँ पे जो है rapidity है, so it's being used as a noun. You can say, you can, if you're interested in making a sentence of the word rapidity, you can say, with great rapidity he caught the ball. With great haste or with great speed, आप ये कह सकते हैं, he caught the ball. Okay, the next word is reluctantly. Reluctantly का मतलब होता है कि आप झिझकते हुए कोई चीज़ जो है वो करते हैं या अवॉइड करते हैं. Okay, reluctantly. So reluctantly, it means with hesitation or unwillingly. So reluctantly is an adverb. Okay, for example, you can say if someone asks you to come to their party and you agree to it reluctantly. Okay, तो आप किसी चीज़ को agree कर रहे हैं reluctantly. Okay, repercussion का मतलब होता है an unintended, unwelcome consequence of an event or an action. So it means consequence in other words, repercussion. For example, you can say if you're not studying, so the consequence of you not studying is that you're going to fail in the class. Okay, so you can just change this word consequence with repercussion. For example, the repercussion of not studying on time is that you will eventually fail in your class. Okay, rotund, the next word is rotund. It means large and plump. Plump means something that is fat. For example, you might have seen a beetle. A beetle has a rotund body. It has a large body and it's also plump. It's quite fat. And you can also make a sentence. For example, if you find someone's stomach rotund, okay, it's like large and plump. Okay, scuttled. Rotund means adjective. Now, coming to the next word, scuttled. Scuttled is a verb. It means ran. In other words, we are going to scuttled here. So we are going to say it in the past. Ran with quick, hasty steps. Hasty means fast. Okay, scuttled means run with quick, hasty steps. So, for example, you can say after seeing the cockroach in my room, I scuttled out of the room. You ran very quickly out of your room. The next word is surreptitiously. Surreptitiously means secretively and sneakily. It means that you do something in a very secret manner. For example, it's an adverb, and you can make a sentence of it like this. He surreptitiously entered the kitchen and ate all of the cake. Okay. So these are the words and their meanings. So what you're supposed to do, after I give you the syllabus, to write it down in your notebook. You're going to do the words meaning. Okay, you need to write all of these words. Okay, just draw a margin, write date and day, write the name of the chapter, draw a line, words and their meanings. Okay, and it's okay if you just can write one or two, just write two meanings of all the words. Okay, no need to, if there are three meanings of one word, just skip the one word that you don't like to learn and just write just two meanings.